What's up, guys? Well, today we are going to be starting on the wheels and rotors. This kit has already some pretty nice wheels. Let me see, I'm gonna take them out, but they look pretty cool as this. And the paint for this is like the inside of these wheels are supposed to be like aluminum, and the outside is supposed to be like a polished aluminum. It's probably not aluminum. They're probably magnesium wheels. I don't know. I should look that up though, and I will, and I'll tell you guys all about that when I find out. But that's all I'm going to be doing with this. I'm going to be painting the inside. They're like 3-piece wheels. I'm going to paint the 1-piece aluminum and then leave the rest of them the color it is now, almost like a polished aluminum, and then going to go through it with the gray wash and try that for all the rivets. I think they'll pop out pretty good. That's what I'm going to do with that. And we're going to get into the photo etch, man. This is cool because it's my first time ever dealing with photo etch. And while I was looking up how to do this, I had a great guide from actually one of my personal friends, Mitchell. And he's got a fantastic YouTube channel. It's called Insomnia Hobbies. And I watched that video and he showed me how to do all this, and I'm very comfortable knowing what to do now since he showed me. So what I'm going to do is cut out all these, and there's like a film on this. I'm not going to take that off until each little piece is actually cut, because I think that film is going to hold these parts here. So I'd rather not have them fly all over the place. What I'm going to be using to cut this out with is a regular X-Acto knife. Right here, it's got a brand new blade on it. And I was told just to try to press down on it, not try to cut it, because this photo etch is very sensitive. Like, it will scratch, it will bend, everything. So you want to try to make a clean cut. And for the parts that I will be cutting out with, I actually got these new Tamiya photo etch scissors. They're not new to the model world, but they're new to me. And I was looking up reviews and stuff on it, and they look like a pretty good product. I'll tell you guys how it is after I use them and my personal thoughts about them. But just from the packaging, it looks like a pretty decent tool anyway. I got these for half off on Amazon. So if you're watching this video around the time it's coming out, they might still be half off. They already feel pretty well made. But these scissors are specifically for photo etch parts. It's pretty neat. It comes with like a little case and everything. So what I'm going to be doing is cutting out all these rotors, and I have all these little pieces too. There's the instructions for it. So it takes, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 little pieces to make one rotor. Alright, well, let's get to it. So, as I said before, I was watching my friend Mitchell's video, and he had a brilliant idea of making a jig. I don't know if it recommends a jig, but there's not one in the instructions. But on all these little pieces of the rotor, there are these holes that line up. And what he did was he got a sewing needle and taped it to a paintbrush, and he just fed everything on there and stacked them on there one after another. But what I did was I got a paintbrush like he did, but I could not find a sewing needle. So what I found was this dog brush. No, it's still brand new. No, I'm not gonna get dog hair all over the model. I don't even own a dog anymore. But I found one of these bristles to be just the right thickness that goes through one of these rotor pieces. And even my smallest drill bit, like right there, wouldn't even fit through one. And the Brussels did. So I'm gonna stack one of these on there, and we're gonna see how that goes. And another major thing I forgot, but you have to glue them all together, of course. So what we're gonna do is I have my Bob Smith Industries extra thick super glue. It works fantastic for me. I like it a lot. I'm gonna put one little dab on that, and we're gonna see if it's too thick, but I doubt it. I think it's gonna be great for just one little dab of it, but that's how we're gonna be gluing them together. So let's check it out. All right, so this is one of them. This is the final result for one of them. Pretty cool. All the ventilation seems like it would really work if it was a real drilled rotor. I am gonna come through and sand just a little bit right there, and I'm gonna come through with a extra fine one of these flex files. That's not gonna use that, obvious, but that's what I'm gonna do, and just barely touch it and hopefully get them all smooth. So I'm gonna do all 4 of these and get back with you. All right, guys. Well, I'm back after a long-awaited break. Yeah. So the rotors, brakes came out flawless. The wheels, I am in love. This looks fantastic. I cannot wait to get this done. So what I did for the wheels was I used this flat aluminum lacquer paint and used it for the centers, and it came out beautiful. And then on top of that, I used the panel liner, always one of my favorite tools to use, and used it on that. I tried it on the rotors, and it just would not hold on the rotors. Like, it just pulled up or wiped off, so it didn't work, unfortunately. But the rotors came out fantastic. I painted the calipers gloss black, and the wheel hub itself, or the rotor hub, not the wheel hub, but the rotor hub, I painted a flat black, and for all the rivets I used this Molotov pen. I believe that's how you say it. Could be butchering it and saying it completely wrong, but that it seemed like it worked out good, and I'm happy with the results. So until next time, I'll see you guys again.